practicing today also, so like a...
You want to do postures?
Not really, I want to. It was just interesting.
This is our practice.
Right, right.
Everyone talks, and depending upon overall interest, we practice.
Right, and
so if you don't
really
speak up,
I really like this atmosphere, and this is very interesting and new to me.
No, people can ask questions about diet, about fasting, about philosophy, about meditation, about breathing, about yoga position. And whatever question comes, that is what we cover. So this is open session. If you don't speak up, you won't get your chance to get your answer. Okay, so if you have any question you want me to cover, you can bring out, because there is no prescribed practice here. We don't do certain exercises or certain meditation. So speak up maybe later on.
Well, I have a question about pranayama, if we said we can answer. So, Kundalini, lifting the prana from the base of the spine up. I was doing it on my own a little bit, and then I found out that it's a little bit dangerous to do for beginners. And
you tried Kundalini?
What is it?
You tried?
I tried a couple techniques, yeah.
Techniques?
And it was really helping me because I was really depressed, and it was very helping me to release the stress. But then I found out, I read a couple books, Osho.
Yes.
I think he's a great.
He taught Kundalini techniques?
He didn't really teach, but he talked about all these aspects, and he said that it is dangerous for people who they have to practice all different pranayamas for at least 10 years to get into this practice.
Okay.
What would you think about this?
In teacher training, you learn Kundalini yoga.
We did a couple of classes.
I went one time.
Yeah.
You are studying with Laurie.
We had a Jim Bennett from, where he's from, I think Washington, D.C. He was talking about Kundalini practice.
He's a Kundalini master?
Yeah, he's a Kundalini master.
I haven't met any Kundalini master. I don't even know Kundalini. And my explanation is in this book. If anyone wants to explore, in just 2 pages I have explained what Kundalini yoga is in this book. You're studying with Laurie Green, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she invited me to Stockton because somebody could not come. I went there one time. Were you there then? No. Okay. I explained. Nick was with me. I explained Kundalini. So, matter of fact, one of the teachers who studies with me, she teaches Kundalini specifically, and she's certified in Kundalini yoga. Okay, so here, this is what is Kundalini. If anyone studied scriptures, Hatha Yoga Pradipika, Shiva Samhita or Gheranda Samhita, these are the textbook. They were written 1300 AD to 1700 AD. Okay, these are the later time. They describe Kundalini yoga. What is Kundalini? Is the energy. And what is Kundalini mastery is piercing the 7 chakras as called Kundalini yoga. So almost in the world there is hardly any Kundalini master. Okay, so the master you are talking about, I don't know about. If somebody awakened Kundalini, would be just like I said, you know, their presence would spread. They would go and everyone would fall. That is what is Kundalini yoga. So I'm not cutting down or anything, just these are the facts. But this is happening, I cannot do anything. All I can say is explain. So hardly anyone has awakened Kundalini. The great master, somebody in India called Gopi Krishna. You can read and look up on YouTube or just anywhere, Google search, Gopi Krishna. He was a scholar and he practiced Kundalini on his own, and doing it, it went through wrong passage and he got into many problems. So he searched through India, entire India, with all the people claiming to be Kundalini master. He could not find anyone. So he wrote big books on Kundalini yoga, and we used to sell in the store, you know, that I had, but I'm getting rid of all these things. So when does Kundalini come in? One practices Hatha yoga. Hatha yoga is yoga position, mastering all the yoga positions. Then one does practice dietary discipline to purify the body. Then practice Shad Kriya, 6 cleansing techniques to remove the toxins. One practice breathing, especially alternate nostril breathing for ears, that called Nadi Shodhan. What is Nadi Shodhan? Because just like we have nervous system, astral part is called nadis. There are 101 major nadis, 72,000 minor nadis. So as we purify our nervous system, same way astral part is purified by doing alternate nostril breathing for a long time. Then after doing for many years, one does retain the breath, that is called Kumbhaka. Puraka, Rechak, Kumbhak and Rechak. Purak, Kumbhak, Rechak. Practices that learns to hold the breath to 1:4:2 ratio. I haven't reached that and I don't try to reach that. I just do normal alternate nostril breathing, and I spend about 20 minutes every day for years and years. My Kundalini still did not awaken. Okay, that's just okay. After doing that, one applies lakhs. Did you learn lakhs also? Yeah. So lakhs you cannot apply until your nadis are clean. There are 3 lakhs. Jalandhar Bandha, that is chin lakh. Udyan Bandha, stomach lakh. And anus lakh, Mula Bandha. These 3 lakhs together. When after body is purified, that all the nerves are cleaned, then what happens is 2 major nadis, Ida and Pigla, are awakened. That is on both sides of the central nerve called Shushumna. When one practices retention and applies lakh, then all the pressure hits the base of the spine, that is called snake. Kundalini is like serpent power, like snake, like chasing the snake. And with that, snake allows the body to jump up. Okay, this is why Maharishi Yogi did the Siddhi program for $4,000. They call levitation program. You can learn to levitate by paying $4,000. And they showed on National Geographic, I think I showed 2 people. And all these people went to the institute, paid $4,000, and they showed the people in lotus position. All they did was hopping. So after spending $4,000, instead of levitation, all they mastered is hopping. And that hopping was, Kundalini was about to awaken. So the master you talk about and you learn and you practice this, you are fooling yourself. That so many people teach Kundalini is pranothan, means prana's activity, they confuse with Kundalini. So Kundalini awakening is that first center awakens, there is violent reaction, one gets scared unless you have a teacher. Then you open other centers, and after you open all the centers, that is called Kundalini awakening. So I don't even teach Kundalini, I don't even talk about it, but I bring out this thing in 2 pages. What I talked about is given. Each of the center, they scientifically say, and you can prove, all these centers of Kundalini is explained in this book. And then each chakra has its location, corresponding plexus to physiological center. It has different element: earth, bottom, water, fire, air, space, things like that. Organ of perception, like a smell, taste, touch, everything is correspond. And this also correspond with the Sankhya chart I have explained here. I hardly have chance to explain because most people don't even go through the basic. And then bija, seed form. Bija is Om, Hrim, Shrim. That transcendental meditation, they used to give bija mantra. And that was a very expensive course and people got lots of power from it. It was mostly bija mantra. And it was also done commercially, so people thought they got